This will be so funny if it's like Glenfiddich 12. It's definitely not. It's definitely not. It can't be.
It can't be. It can't be.
Hello, I'm Jen.
My name's Rachel.
And welcome to our channel. We are Whisky Geeks.
Not Whisky Snobs.
So if you like all things whiskey,
And you're not a snob.
subscribe!
So, what are we trying?
Exciting!
In fact, subscribe.
Subscribe.
With long subscribe. So, we are doing some cool samples this week that we don't know what they are.
Yeah, so a few weeks ago we put out a video and we said at the end, oh yeah, I like it, it's good, and we were like, but there's none that we don't like. So a few people took this as a challenge and they've sent us some samples. And so these ones today are from
Sam. Thank you, Sam.
Thank you,
very
Sam.
much,
Yes, so Sam sent us these samples.
He
As a
wrapped
kind
them
of
as well. He wrapped them in Christmas paper for us.
nice, thank you so
He wraps a
much.
box.
So yeah, these are kind of like they're whiskies that are maybe, we don't know what they are. We're tasting them blind, but they're maybe a wee bit more unusual. And yeah, so it's kind of like they're Marmite whiskies. They split opinions. And so it's just as a kind of like, you might not like all whiskies.
Yeah, he emailed us what they were, and then we've gotten one of our colleagues to check the emails before we've looked at it, and they've written it down on a bit of paper, so we've not seen what these are.
So we will only reveal at the end.
Yeah, blind tasting, and that means it removes our bias as well in terms of distilleries we may or may not already like.
I feel that, I don't know if it can smell smooth, but I feel that smells rounded and smooth.
I like this smells quite floral.
I didn't at first, but the more I smell it, the more I like it.
Coconut.
I think so, maybe.
Like
I think more
sweet
like
coconut.
toffee and vanilla.
Vanilla, I feel like sweet, like a bit like a macaroon.
Oh!
That smells like a macaroon.
I feel like it's too rounded to be a macaroon.
Oh, I love the smell of that.
Is it peachy?
A wee bit peachy. All I'm thinking, all I can smell is macaroon now that I've said that.
I
Like the
feel
chocolate,
like
the
it's
coconutty bit that you
really,
see sugar
I'm
with
not
it.
getting the depth of that. I'm getting more of like a smooth, rounded surface, like a rounded pebble.
Delicious
pebble.
Delicious sweet stones. Delicious.
Peachy and rounded and smooth. I do like that though. I think I like that.
I don't know the ABVs or anything.
No.
We'll find out. So we can't tell you until we've had the first three, because you labelled them in 3 and 2.
Oh, that feels like quite a high ABV.
Well, I like that better than my Glenauchers. That's delicious.
Really?
I really like that.
At first sip, I feel there's something really odd with it. And then I get something like, a bit like tequila or mezcal. There's something maybe earthy or smoky, but not smoky and like peat smoke.
No, like a casky kind of smoke.
Casky kind of smoke. I've got like, on the aftertaste, it's like baby powder. Okay, so I'm going to go out on a limb and say I think I quite like this. I find it really interesting.
I really like that. I think the smell's delicious. I can taste it's like quite spirity, but not unpleasant. Like not. We got scent samples by Eddie, and I don't think it's the spirities either of those ones tasted.
Oh my god!
I really like
There's
that.
something in that. It's soapy and
bit soapy.
the aftertaste is like soap and baby powder, like talcum powder.
With water, I've got a lot more of that now. Soapy.
Rose.
Bit of like floral. Yep.
Like rose flavour, like rose
the
water.
smell. I love the smell. Macaroons totally on the smell. I love it. I quite rate that
I
one.
find that really interesting. I really like it. I wonder what that is.
Oh, I don't like the smell of that one as well.
You do?
I don't like
the smell of that one. I don't want to
as well, makes
say
much.
what I...
That looks very young as well.
Right, initially...
It smells young.
I feel like I might like this later once I get more into it, because it feels like it's got a lot of smell. But initially, that smells like... Should I tell you? I'll maybe tell you later.
I think it smells like malty wet leaves.
I'll keep my taste and my smelling
Quite
and I'll tell you later
herbaceous.
because I don't want to put you off.
Quite herbaceous.
Yeah, it smells like green herbs.
Old herbs. What's your smelling? Tell me.
Poppy pea.
Wow, that's so specific. I've not smelt pee of a puppy in a long time.
Neither have I, but it sticks with you.
I wish I had. I'd love a puppy.
Aww. But that smells like puppy pee.
Because it's a bit sweet, but it smells a bit pea-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Why do puppies smell like toast?
I don't know, but they do.
They do. That must be some kind of evolutionary thing. So because you smell them, you're like, oh.
I've never thought that before, but you're so right.
They do. They smell like toast. You're just like, oh, you just want to smell them. Oh. I don't like the smell of that one as much, no.
It smells really thick. Can it smell thick? It smells like it would be
Fog.
syrupy.
Fog. It smells like
it's quite abstract. It smells
a
like
bad fog. An ominous fog. I think it smells young.
It does. It's got the thick fruity smell. Cheers. Flange.
Tastes a bit better, but it tastes like it's been shown a cask. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Quite nice pear flavours.
It's got a thick texture, but it's not got the flavour to back it up.
I am not as fond of that one. I find that a bit harsh.
Should we try it with some water?
Yeah.
Have another wee sip first.
I feel like it's got potential, but it tastes quite young. It smells quite young. Do you think that's my cash strength choppy?
Maybe.
I feel like it is. Spiky lemonade.
Mhm.
Spiky watery lemonade.
Mhm.
Don't like that one as much.
The other one was a lot more interesting. I love the aftertaste.
I don't like it. No.
Should we try the next one?
Yeah.
Right, this one looks darker.
It does.
The other one did.
The smell.
Oh, I've not smelled it yet.
Balloons.
Oh, balloons. Balloons and peat.
Sherry balloons.
Oh, that was close.
I know what it was.
I've already poured them up my legs twice. Leather.
Do you think peat?
I don't know. I thought peat initially, but creosote.
Yeah, probably. Leathery,
Oh,
definitely
there's
leathery
something-
banana. No, balloons.
There's bananas and balloons always get it mixed up.
Yeah. A very old banana.
Could be an old banana.
Yeah, it has a bit of a funk about it.
Oh, that's so interesting. Barbecue.
Oh, yeah, that's
Barbecue.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm gonna
Furniture
like
polish,
this one.
but not
Yeah,
in a
that was
bad
what
way.
I
Do you
initially
know what I
thought.
mean?
Actually,
Yeah.
that was my very first sniff of it. Was
Like an
furniture.
older sherry furniture polish, kind of furniture polish.
It's quite drying.
Very furniture
A
polish.
little bit like. Smell the sponge.
Oh, sponge.
And you get your nose right into that
You're in
sponge,
your
and it's so.
I feel
Oh my
like there's
god,
very
I love
few
it.
people who can be like, yes, I know exactly
I know there'll
what
be
you're
not many
talking
people
about.
that agree with me on this probably, but see when you get your face right in a brand new sponge and you.
I hope
Oh,
at least
it's-
one person goes and does that as a consequence of that, though.
I hope so. Cumin seeds. Cumin
Cumin,
seeds.
it is
way,
really
way deep
A wee
in
bit
it.
of coriander actually, I need to say as well.
Soapiness of coriander.
A wee bit
It's
of the
quite
soapiness
hot
of-
on the nostrils.
There's quite a lot in that, I think.
Yeah.
There's quite a lot in
I
that.
think I'm gonna like this. Surprise, surprise.
I know. I
But
think
creosote, as soon as I smelled the creosote, it won me over. Tastes like a garden centre.
Yeah, your place specific tasting notes. I really like
That's
them.
like compost.
That's a fucking badass garden centre you've been to.
It's compost. That is compost in a newly creosoted raised bed.
It does have a gardeny vibe to it, doesn't it? That's a really good tasting note.
I think there's not many people would enjoy this, but I love it.
I'm good at that.
Pardon?
Oh. I like it so much. I've gargled with it. I'd quite like that. I think that's quite interesting. It's
I'm
very full
surprised
flavoured.
you like that. I thought you wouldn't like that as much, but I love that.
I wouldn't have a huge amount of it because it is quite full flavoured and it is quite peaty, isn't it? It's quite tire peat, if you know what I mean.
It's like, it's like a fire.
It is very fiery, fiery leather.
Burning rubber.
Yeah, quite burning
burnt
rubber.
rubber, burning rubber.
It's nice. I wouldn't have a huge amount of that, and I think I'd probably want it with something like a porter, like a half and a half. I think that with something
that would be
else.
excellent with
To,
a
like,
porter or
sweeten
a
it up a
stout,
bit.
a smoked stout or a smoked porter.
It's really really nice. I think I love number one.
A. This is my favourite. A was really interesting, and I loved that floral rose talcum powder aftertaste. But the creosote in that one just has won me over. Number 2 you can forget. Letter B.
I think that is quite unusual. Do you want a wee bit of water?
Oh, there's not much left, but yeah, we'll try it.
I've got there's more. Do you want a wee top up of it?
No, that'll do me. The wee hot dogs. That's hot dogs.
Oh,
Do you get that?
yeah, it's changed. It's gone a bit more salty than that.
I love that dry
It's nice.
creosote
That.
aftertaste.
Be nice with cheese.
That's my
and things
favourite
like
of the 3. Yeah.
I like number 1. I think it's my favourite. So would you go 3,
I'd go
1,
3, 1,
2,
2.
or C, A, B?
C-A-B.
I would go A, C, B.
Should we reel them? Oh, this is... I feel like we're going to be shocked.
Okay, whiskies A, B, and C. Oh! I'm so shocked by B.
Oh, tell me!
A is a 2008 Aultmore, which Sam said was quite soapy. Which I didn't mind it that soapy.
Oh! I found it, yeah, rose and floral I got in the aftertaste.
I loved that one.
I love that one. I'd have that. I wonder why he's apologised specifically for that one.
Soapy.
I thought he said
Sorry.
sorry.
Soapy. I think
He said
that is,
sorry.
isn't it? Is
Hmm.
AP. The B was Glentauchers 10-year-old in a sherry puncheon.
I usually love Glentauchers, and for me that was not a
That and a
Glentauchers.
10-year-old. I'm
No, sorry on that
like
one,
showing
but
it past. That was.
I thought that was young. I thought that was like young.
And we love love Glentauchers. Absolutely love Glentauchers. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like one of
In a sherry
my
glass.
one of my top Spaysides.
Yeah.
If not me top Spayside.
Me. After more luck maybe. C is Broger Burnout, single cask bottled by TBWC, but not everyone at TBWC Towers thought it was wise, which others thought it was absolutely banging.
I love it.
I love that one.
I'd buy that. I'd buy a bottle of that. Broger Burnout. I don't know what that is.
Don't Google that.
It's a single malt. Says it's Kippery.
Says it's Kippery.
Yeah.
Shall I look as
Austria!
Wow.
Okay, we need another holiday.
That's really cool. I really like that.
I
I really like that one.
That's one of the best whiskies I've tried
that
in
was
ages.
delicious. And
I
it's quite
loved
young,
it.
isn't it? 'Cause it's not got an age time or anything, but it tastes quite like sherried. It tastes like it's
Yeah.
like that balloony leather taste when it's been in a while for a...
Heavily peated malt whiskey. So out of those ones, we liked 2 of them. We didn't like one
We
of them.
didn't like the Glentauchers,
So
no.
thank you, Sam.
That was amazing, and we've got another 2, so tune in.
Yeah, tune in next time and we'll try the other 2. Cheers.
Slunge.
Empty glasses.
Thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed our video. If you did, please give it a like and a subscribe. And you can follow us on social media at The Grail Tastings. See you next time. Slange.
Did you see that bit that went way up and came all the way down
No, I
over there?
didn't.
It's like, ooh.
Cheers, my friend. To freedom.